You guys, I have to keep me a little lottie toddy who got to die. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. I am Miss Lovely, and today I am back with another video, you guys. And guys, as you saw from the title, this is going to be my survival kit big girl edition 101. Okay, y'all, it is officially hot outside. It is the summertime.
It's Respucia. I'm gonna show you how a bitch go down a slide.
Honey, it's the summertime. It's about to be really hot outside, and as a plus size woman, I like to stay fresh. I like to stay clean. Now, if you all know, if you've been following me for a while, then you already know at most of my videos I say make sure you keep looking good and make sure you keep smelling good. And today I'm going to share with you guys my survival kit on how I plan to stay looking good and how I plan to stay smelling good all summer 19. Okay, so if you're interested in Miss Lovely's summer guide, I'm going to call this the brick house with the bonus room, because this is exactly what I am. I consider myself being a brick house with the bonus room. Okay, then continue to keep watching. So you guys, I have a little bit of everything on that I'm going to basically share with you guys. This is just what's going to work for me. Everybody is different. Some of these products may not work for you how they work for me, and they may change. You know, they may change every now and then, but for the most part, these are the items that I plan on using to survive as being a plus size woman. Now, being a plus size woman, you already know that because we have extra meat, we got cellulite, we got the extra lumps, the humps, the bumps, the rolls. We tend to sweat in places that we don't necessarily sweat in the wintertime. Sometimes we do still sweat, but we're prone to sweat a little bit more because we are heavier, we have more weight, and we carry more weight on us. So therefore, in the summertime, the heat don't make it no better. And honey, I don't plan on going to nobody cookout, nobody birthday party, nobody summer pool party smelling and looking stinking and ranking. Okay, so therefore I plan to keep looking good. I plan to keep smelling good. So I'm going to share with you guys just some tips and tricks and things what I plan to do all summer 19. So I'm not going to go in any particular order. I just have a few things here that I'm going to share with you guys on how I plan to survive this heat. Honey, I'm out here to basically to share with you guys how I plan to be a brick house with a bonus room in all this heat. Okay, now this is not a feminine hygiene routine. If you guys want me to do a feminine plus size edition feminine routine, then I will do that. Is that crooked? If that's crooked, then don't pay that no mind. We ain't came here for that, okay? But anyway, so because it's hot, you guys already know we're gonna be going to Uncle Earl cookout. We're going to Uncle Cousin Pookie cookout, because Cousin Pookie done got released from jail. We're going to people 4th of July cookout. It's gonna be hot outside, and you guys, we have got to stay fresh, we have got to stay clean, and we got to stay looking good and smelling good. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to share with you guys is this vitamins. These are the Ollie vitamins. This is the Perfect Women's multivitamin, and that's what these look like right here. I have been taking these so far, and I really like these. They do give me the best vitamins that I actually need on an everyday basis. And because the heat is so draining sometimes, it does make me, heat makes me have an attitude sometimes, y'all. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. Heat really gives me attitude sometimes, and I don't really want to get an attitude, you know, for no reason. But the heat does it, okay? The heat will make you have an attitude. But anyway, these vitamins are more so like a multitask vitamins. It has folic acid in it, it has biotin, it has A, C, D, E, B's, biotin, and folic acid in it. So I've purchased these from Walmart. These were like $12 and some change, right at 13 bucks. but I've really noticed a difference in my energy level and just all over being a little bit more active and things like that. So these are the vitamins that I've been taking, and I think these are really good for the summertime. Well, not just for the summertime, just anytime, period. So that is for my vitamins that I plan on taking daily. As far as bathing is concerned, you know, we have to bathe. We have to bathe on an everyday basis, either it be in the tub or it be in the shower. It just depends on what we have going on. What I like to use to bathe with is Dove. This is a brand new bottle that I just purchased from Walmart because I actually just had to run out, and I was like, you know what, I had to replenish a lot of stuff. So I'm like, you know what, before I put my stuff up, let me go ahead and share with my lovelies. This is exactly how I plan on surviving 2019, all summer 2019, okay? But this Dove I really like, because this is the one that has the shea butter in it with warm vanilla body wash, and it's purely pampering shea butter with warm vanilla body wash, and it just leaves my skin so refreshed, so rejuvenated, so moisturized. And this is the brand that I like to use, and I use it all over my body. I don't have any issues when I use this. I like the way it leaves my skin feeling so really creamy and juicy and just so lavish, and just lavishing, and it just really gives off a really nice fresh scent. So this Dove is what's popping, okay? Another thing that I do that I like to use for when I'm taking a shower, I like to use this loofah right here, and I like to use it because this one has a handle on it. And the reason why I like to use this one because of the handle, because it helps me get in those cracks and crevices where I can't necessarily reach with my hands, with my actual washcloth that I use. So therefore I use this with the stick, so it get up under them rolls up under there, and it get between my thighs real good and all back there. It gets this right here with the handle. It actually works pretty good because it helps get all the lumps and the humps and the bumps that I can't reach with my hand. So this handle right here actually gives me some more room to get them areas where I can't reach with my hand. So yeah, girl, I had to get this. So the next item that I purchased was this lotion applicator, and it also has a long this long handle as well. A lot of times when in the summertime, we wear like things with our back out, or things that's exposing our back, or our shoulders are out, and sometimes our hands or our arms aren't necessarily long enough to reach those areas. And sometimes I can't bend down because my stomach in the way to get the lotion in between my toes on my heels, honey. So therefore this will definitely come in handy because it will actually lather in the lotion on my back. In the event that the Mr. or the Mrs. isn't around, and my husband is around to lotion up my back, I'll have this to lotion up my back area, and I'll get it real good and lavish. So I won't be walking out looking all lavish and creamed up in the front, and then I'm walking out the house with my back ashy. Oh no, honey, that ain't gonna work, okay? So therefore I will use this to lotion up my back in areas that I can't reach, or I can't reach because my stomach in the way, okay? Or I'll get it between my toes or around my heels and stuff like that. Or if I'm having a really hot day and I can't pull my leg up to get on my thigh, can't pull it up, I'll just use this and lather up my feet real good, you know, and make sure I get my toes and my heels, because we can't be walking around with crusty feet. You know, they already think we, you know, just disgusting and busted because we big, honey, but we don't have to do that, okay? But yeah, so that's why I do plan on using this to get that lotion in the grease, all in the areas that I can't reach. So the next thing I like to use is, I like to use a little bit of vinegar. I put a dab of vinegar in my water, especially if I'm taking a hot bubble bath. I will put a little bit of vinegar in my water just to cleanse me out really good, especially after my monthly. So it won't have any lingering smells and things like that. And I've also been using this Dr. Teal's Epsom salt. It has the coconut oil in it, and even though Dr. Teal's Epsom salt is more so for like achy bones and things like that. Well, honey, my bones be aching, okay? Being big is a struggle as it is. Being hot don't make it any better. So therefore my bones, my body do ache sometimes, and I have to like really just sit in the tub and just soak. So I like to use that Dr. Teal's and just soak my body sometime, you know, and just let that let the Epsom salt just really get to my aching bones, because you know it's hard out here for a big girl. So therefore I like to use that Epsom salt to kind of, you know, loosen up these bones and stuff like that. So moving right along, I like to keep hand sanitizer with me at all times, simply because, you know, you never know like who touched what. You know, if you shaking somebody's hand and you seen your baby cut, you know, you seen people who showing up to the cookout, you have no clue who they are, and they look kind of busted and disgusted, but you don't want to be rude to them. So, you know, I like to keep a little bit of mini hand sanitizer in my hand, just so I can kind of refresh my hands or whatever. You know, I don't know what people be doing with their hands, and I don't know what people be doing with they, you know, whatever they got going on. So I like to keep myself refreshed at all times. So therefore, I will definitely keep me a mini hand sanitizer with me at all times. Okay. So as far as feminine hygiene, I like to keep these Summer Eve's wipes with me, and that's what they look like. I like to keep these feminine Summer's Eve cleansing wipes. It removes odor causing bacteria. It gently cleanses and refreshes, help maintains the pH balance, free from dyes and parabens, and is clinically tested safe scents. And this is just a safe this is the cleansing, the sheer floral scent. I like to use this especially if we're going to the bathroom, and this may be a little bit too TMI, but I have what we called, I had to have my gallbladder removed. This might be too much information, but I'm pretty sure it'll help somebody out there along the way. But I had my gallbladder removed, so therefore I got bad guts. And sometimes I have to go, okay? Your girl gotta go. You got to go, you got to go, okay? So therefore, I like to use these cleansing wipes because it keeps me refreshed down there. You know, it's one thing to go in the bathroom, use the bathroom, and you hate for somebody to go behind you and you smelling like that. You don't want to smell like that, and you don't want nobody to go behind you smelling that either, okay? So I like to keep those wipes with me at all times in my purse to kind of refresh myself, you know, especially if we're on our monthly or whatever. I like to keep those just to refresh. And I also like to use my Summer's Eve because this keeps me dry, especially I'll spray it like close to, I won't spray it in the, you know, down there. I won't spray it inside, but I will spray it in the area, and especially on my thigh area, because my thighs rub together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all big girl, y'all brick house with a bonus room ladies, y'all know what I'm talking about. Sometimes our thighs rub together. So I like to use this because it keeps it dry down there. So therefore, if we're sweating and things like that, this will be good to hold down that sweat. And as far as body sprays, I don't use like a lot of heavy perfumes per se. I mean, I will do a little perfume every now and then, like on my neck or on my wrist or something like that. But I'll definitely use like a mist. I like this Bath and Body Works mist, just to spray like a little dab on me, so whenever I walk by somebody, like, oh, she smells good. Dang, well, girl, what you got on? Like, yeah, I want you to smell that. Or when I sit down and the refreshness just overtakes you, and you be looking like, oh, she smell good. You know, I just want to I just keep, you know, just keep a little body mist or a body spray with me at all times, just so I can, you know, keep looking good and smelling good, girl. Something else that I really like to use, you guys, is my lip gloss. My lip gloss have to be popping, okay? Even if I don't wear it, because I don't wear makeup every day. I work a 9 to 5. And I don't feel like wearing makeup every day. It's too hot to be caking up all that makeup on my face every day. Now, I will beat my face every now and then if me and my hubby go out to dinner or we're going someplace special. But just on an everyday basis, I don't put on makeup every day, honey. I haven't got time for all of that every day. And it'd be too hot for that. But what I will have is some lip gloss. So I will always keep me a thing of lip gloss on me at all times. Lip gloss. And I also will keep me a pair of bomb shades with me, okay? Because we're going to be stunting on these hoes all 2019, okay? Just because we a big girl with a bonus room don't mean we can't be looking good and smelling good, okay? Because we're going to be stunting on these hoes. And last but not least, you guys, last but not least, I have to keep me a little lottie toddy dotty. I will keep me a mini bottle somewhere on me at all times because I have to keep this on me at all times because, you know, I'm allergic to the BS that sometimes people come my way. And you know what? To handle the BS, I need this to drive, you know, just to whatever. I ain't trying to hear what you got to say. Don't come with me with that drama. You know, I'm trying to be positive all 2019, okay? So, yes, honey, I keep a bottle of this in my purse. Keep it down here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm keeping it real for real, you guys. You don't know what situation might occur. You don't know what situation you might get in, honey. You got to have something at all times. That's why I like to keep me a little sippy sip with me at all times because you just never know, honey. You just never know. Okay, so these are just a few items that I like to keep on me at all times. These are just some tips and tricks that I like to use, what I do plan to use all 2019. And you guys comment down below and let me know what are some of the things that you use as a plus size woman, as what you plan to do or what you do to survive out here in these hot streets. Okay, being a plus size woman or being a brick house with a bonus room. Okay, so you guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure you keep looking good, make sure you keep smelling good, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.
Boom, big girl, come on. Go big girl, what you gonna do? Go big girl, what you gonna do? Go big girl, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you